There's something I've learned the hard way, and yet it's core to achieving success. Emotions are real, they matter, but they make terrible leaders. And if you wait until you feel ready, confident, or clear before you act, more often than not, you'll stay stuck far longer than necessary. This is one of the core truths behind my book, The Audit Principle. Progress doesn't come from how you feel. It comes from the decisions that you make, the actions that you take, even when your emotions don't agree. After my husband David died, I didn't wake up feeling strong. Man, I didn't. I didn't feel confident. I didn't feel ready. But I had a 2-year-old son who needed me. He needed me to lead. So I made a decision, not because I felt peace, not because the fear was gone, but because that's what leadership requires of us. And from that point on, I learned something that has shaped my life and my work. You don't wait for emotions to catch up before you move forward. You move forward and you let your emotions catch up later. And here's how I think about it. When my emotions get overwhelming, they get loud. Imagine putting them on a shelf and slamming the door. Not denying them, not shoving them down, just saying, I'll come back to you later. Other times I picture myself putting them in a backpack and then leaning the backpack up against the house before walking inside. They're still there, they're just not in charge. Because decisions, not emotions, are what build a life, a business, or a future. Years before all of this, I learned something that just really impacted and stayed with me. Trusting God is not a feeling, it's a decision. See, there were days I didn't feel brave, I didn't feel certain, I didn't feel peace, but I had already decided where my trust was placed. And that decision carried me when my emotions couldn't. If you're in a season where you feel uncertain, you feel overwhelmed, maybe you feel afraid to take that next step, I want you to hear this clearly. You don't need to feel ready. You need one clear decision and one small step forward. In the next videos, I'm going to walk you through how to do that, how to make decisions when the world feels confusing, how to lead yourself with clarity instead of emotion. And if this resonates, subscribe and stay with me. We're going to take this one step at a time. And if you have questions or something to share, leave a comment. If you'd like to go deeper, pick up a copy of The Audit Principle. There's a QR code and there's a link in the description. I'm Jane Ann Craig. Remember, success, it's not about chance. It's about alignment.